Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Bold and beautiful today. Katie doubles down, Brooke refuses to surrender. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers update for Friday, January 2nd, reveals that Katie Logan Spencer will double down on a fierce promise while Brooke Logan Forrester refuses to surrender. Katie and Bill Spencer stole the Logan trademark according to Rich Forrester and Carter Walton, but it was actually the Forresters' blunder that allowed this to happen. If Logan Designs was such a significant part of their brand, then they should have made sure everything was up to date. Instead, the Forresters let the trademark expire, which gave Liam Spencer an opportunity to scoop it up. This is a huge setback for Brooke and Forrester Creations overall, but she won't just surrender. Brooke may not be able to stop Katie from calling her fashion house Logan, but there are other ways she can protect her own reputation in the industry. It's easy to imagine Brooke going public with a major campaign that focuses on her being a Logan as much as a Forrester. It'll take a while for Katie to get her fashion house off the ground, so Brooke has time to brainstorm with Carter and Ridge about ways to strike back. A strategy session is indeed on the way in Friday's B&B episode, so look for Brooke, Ridge, and Carter to bounce ideas around. The three of them will work on a plan that could weaken Katie's efforts to make a splash with Logan, so stay tuned for updates on any troubling news to come. As for Katie, she'll double down on the fierce promise she made. Katie is done being the little sister who gets pushed around and has vowed that everyone's going to hear her roar, including Brooke. Katie will no doubt stand by that declaration on Friday's show and get more support from Bill. As Katie throws herself into starting this fashion house and building her team, she'll be determined to show Brooke that she's got what it takes to make big things happen. At the beach house, Dylan will once again thank Will Spencer, Crew Morrow, and Electra Forrester for how caring they've been. Now that Dylan is staying in the guest house instead of living in her car, it's a huge load off her mind. However, Dylan will find herself staring at Will and perhaps feeling a little too drawn to him. Although Dylan might try to shut down any feelings that bubble up, the Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say that may be easier said than done. Katie Logan strides off the elevator, composed, unflinching. Her heels echo with authority. Assistant Ms. Logan, the board members are waiting. And, Bill Spencer called again. Katie doesn't break stride. Katie, if he calls back, tell him I'll see him in court. The assistant nods, impressed. Katie pauses briefly, looking out at the Forrester logo. Katie, I spent years shrinking myself to survive. Not anymore. She enters the boardroom. Brooke Logan stands near the fireplace, staring at her reflection in the mirror above it. She looks tired, but resolute. Donna Logan enters, carrying coffee. Donna, you didn't sleep. Brooke, no. I kept thinking about everything I've lost. Donna, and everything you haven't. Donna hands her a mug. Brooke, Katie's drawing a line in the sand. I can feel it. Donna, she has to. Bill isn't backing down. Brooke, neither am I. Donna studies her sister. Donna, what does that mean? Brooke, it means I'm done apologizing for existing. I made mistakes, but I won't disappear to make everyone else comfortable. Katie stands at the head of the table. Ridge, STFFY, Eric, via video, and board members sit around her. Katie, effective immediately, Forrester Creations will sever all discretionary licensing ties to Spencer Media. Murmurs erupt. Board member number 1, that's a bold move. Katie, so is extortion. She clicks a remote. A slide appears titled, Risk Mitigation and Independence Plan. Katie, Bill Spencer thrives on leverage. I'm removing his. Ridge leans back, impressed. Ridge, you're doubling down. Katie, I'm protecting this company. Eric's image flickers. Eric, Katie, you're making enemies. Katie, I already had one. Now I'm standing up to him. Eric nods slowly, proud. Bill Spencer watches a live feed of the board meeting on his tablet. His jaw tightens. Bill, she's cutting me out. Justin Barber stands nearby. Justin, Katie's playing defense. Bill, no. She's playing offense. Bill turns off the feed. Bill and Brooke? Justin, she's been quiet. Bill smiles faintly. Bill, Brooke Logan is never quiet for long. Brooke enters. Conversations hush. Ridge approaches her. Ridge, you picked a hell of a day to show up. Brooke, I still work here. Ridge, for now. That stings. Brooke, I'm not here to fight. Ridge, funny. Because everywhere you go, something explodes. Brooke steadies herself. Brooke, I'm not surrendering my career because Bill Spencer wants a war. Rich, Katie's already in it. Brooke, then I'll stand on my own side of the line. Rich studies her. Conflicted. Katie reviews documents. A knock. Katie, come in. Brooke enters. Silence. Brooke, I wanted to talk to you. Before this gets worse. Katie, it's already worse. Brooke, I know you're fighting Bill. Katie, I'm finishing him. Brooke swallows. Brooke, I won't undermine you. Katie, you already did once. Beat. Brooke, I won't do it again. Katie looks at her, searching. Katie, then stay out of my way. Brooke nods, hurt but resolute. Bill steps up to a podium. Reporter Mr. Spencer. Katie Logan has cut major business ties. Your response? Bill, she's making emotional decisions. Reporter and Brooke Logan? Bill smirks. Bill, Brooke and I share a complicated history. The cameras zoom in. Bill, but I don't intend to let her rewrite it. Brooke watches Bill's press conference on TV. Brooke, he wants me to hide. She turns off the TV. Brooke, I won't. Her phone rings. Katie. Brooke answers, surprised. Brooke, Katie? Katie, Bill's trying to bait you. Brooke, I know. Katie, if he pulls you into this. Brooke, I won't fold. Pause. Katie, good. They hang up. A fragile truce. Rich stands alone. Brooke joins him. Rich, you could walk away. Let this burn without you. Brooke, I've walked away my whole life. She steps closer. Brooke, this time, I stand. Rich exhales. Rich, you're stronger than you think. Quick cuts. Katie testifying confidently. Bill watching, furious. Brooke in the gallery, unashamed. Katie addresses staff. Katie, there will be fallout. But there will also be freedom. Applause. Bill throws a glass against the wall. Bill, they think they won. His phone buzzes. A message, evidence pending review. Bill's eyes narrow. Brooke journals. Brooke, redemption isn't surrender. It's survival with dignity. Katie and Brooke cross paths. They stop. Katie, I'm not backing down. Brooke, neither am I. They hold each other's gaze. Not enemies, not allies, but women refusing to be broken. Bill looks out over the city. Bill, if they won't surrender. He smiles darkly. Bill, then I'll make them bleed. Los Angeles sleeps. Bill Spencer does not. Bill stands alone in the dark. City lights glowing through the windows. His jacket is off, tie loosened. A laptop sits open on his desk, encrypted files visible. Bill, they wanted me contained. Neutralized. Stripped of leverage. He scrolls through files labeled Forrester, Internal, Katie Logan, Financial, Brooke Logan, Testimony drafts. Bill, they forgot one thing. He clicks open on a file marked Unreleased, DOJ Communications. Bill, I don't retreat. His phone buzzes. Text from Justin. This crosses a line. Bill types back. Bill, lines only matter if you're afraid to step over them. He hits send. Brooke sits at the table with coffee she hasn't touched. Donna flips through her phone, alarmed. Donna, Brooke. Have you seen this? She turns the phone. A headline screams. Leaked documents raise questions about Logan's sister's coordination. Brooke's face drains of color. Brooke, that's impossible. Those drafts were confidential. Donna, they're everywhere. Brooke stands, heart pounding. Brooke, Bill. Chaos. Staff cluster around screens. Phones ring non-stop. Katie Logan exits the elevator, stops cold. News anchor. Documents allegedly show coordination between Katie Logan and Brooke Logan ahead of legal filings. Katie *, turn that off. An assistant hesitates. Assistant, they're saying it came from a federal server. Katie stiffens. Katie, that means. Ridge approaches. Ridge, Bill didn't just leak gossip. Katie, he stole federal material. Beat. Katie, that's a felony. Justin Barber storms in. Justin, what you released was protected DOJ correspondence. Bill, allegedly. Justin, no. Factually. Justin lowers his voice. Justin, if this traces back to you. Bill, it won't. Justin stares. Justin, you're not untouchable. Bill. Bill, I've never needed to be. Katie paces, furious but focused. Brooke enters. Brooke, he leaked my draft testimony. Katie, he leaked federal evidence. They face each other, united now. Brooke, he wants us to panic. Katie, then we do the opposite. Katie picks up her phone. Katie, get me the U.S. attorney. Brooke exhales. Brooke, this ends him. Katie, no. Katie's eyes harden. Katie, this exposes him. A federal prosecutor listens carefully. Prosecutor, if Bill Spencer accessed protected material. Katie, then he interfered with an active investigation. Prosecutor, which carries criminal consequences. Brooke sits silently. Prosecutor, are you prepared for escalation? Katie, I didn't start this. Beat. Katie, but I'll finish it legally. Bill steps before reporters again. Reporter, did you illegally obtain federal documents? Bill, I released information in the public interest. Reporter, the DOJ denies authorizing that release. Bill smiles thinly. Bill, they would. Rich confronts Brooke. Rich, Bill just turned this criminal. Brooke, I know. Rich, and you're still standing. Brooke meets his eyes. Brooke, I won't let him scare me back into silence. Rich nods, respect replacing anger. Bill pours a drink. His phone buzzes repeatedly. Caller ID, unknown. He answers. Bill, yes? Voice, Mr. Spencer. This is the U.S. Attorney's office. Bill's jaw tightens. Voice, we need to speak with you immediately. Beat. Bill, I'll have my attorney call you. Voice, that won't be sufficient. The line goes dead. Bill stares at the phone. Brooke sits alone, shaken. Her phone rings. Katie. Brooke, tell me it's over. Katie, no. Pause. Katie, but it's real now. Brooke, I'm with you. Katie, I know. The board confronts Bill. Board member, federal interference puts us at risk. Bill, I built this company. Board member, and you may burn it down. Bill glares. Katie addresses staff privately. Katie, this will get ugly. She meets their eyes. Katie, but we are doing this the right way. Applause. Bill stands at the window. Bill, they pushed me. He clenches his fist. Bill, and now they want consequences. He turns, defiant. Bill Spencer exits an elevator, flanked by attorneys. Federal agents wait. Agent William Spencer Jr., we need you to come with us. Bill freezes, stunned for the first time. Final scene int. Katie's office. Same time Katie watches breaking news. Anchor sources confirm federal investigators have contacted Bill Spencer regarding unauthorized document leaks. Brooke stands beside her. Brooke, he crossed the line. Katie, and now he answers for it. They stand together, steady. Brooke, they always come for me first. The TV clicks on automatically. Morning news. News anchor, as federal investigators question Bill Spencer. Attention has turned to Brooke Logan, whose romantic and professional ties span decades of controversy. Brooke shuts it off. Donna Logan enters, alarmed. Donna, it's everywhere. Brooke, of course it is. Brooke straightens her shoulders. Brooke, if they want a villain, they picked the wrong woman. Brooke exits the elevator. The buzz stops. Conversations drop. A reporter shouts from behind a rope line. Reporter, Brooke. Did you coordinate with Katie Logan to bring down Bill Spencer? Brooke freezes. Reporter number 2, is this another case of Brooke Logan manipulating powerful men? Brooke turns slowly. Brooke, I'm not answering questions in a hallway. She walks forward, calm but visibly affected. Ridge Forrester watches from across the room, conflicted. Screens show Brooke entering Forrester. Bill Spencer watches from his office, jaw clenched. Justin Barber, they're circling her hard. Bill, good. Justin, she's not under investigation. Bill, she doesn't need to be. Bill's eyes darken. Bill, all she has to be is visible. Ridge confronts Brooke. Ridge, you should go home. Brooke, why? Because I'm inconvenient? Ridge, because the press is hungry. Brooke, they're always hungry. She meets his eyes. Brooke, I'm not hiding again. Ridge exhales, torn. Ridge, they're rewriting your story. Brooke, they've been doing that my whole life. A talk show panel. Host Brooke Logan has a history of inserting herself into powerful men's lives. Commentator. And now Bill Spencer faces federal scrutiny. Host, coincidence? The crowd murmurs. Katie Logan sits with Brooke. Katie, this is exactly what Bill wants. Brooke, I know. Katie, he can't control the law, so he's controlling the narrative. Brooke nods. Brooke, then I stop letting him write it. Katie, what are you thinking? Brooke takes a breath. Brooke, I go public. On my terms. Katie studies her. Katie, that's risky. Brooke, so is silence. Reporters pack the room. Katie stands at the podium. Katie, Brooke Logan will make a statement. Murmurs. Brooke steps forward. Flashbulbs explode. Brooke grips the podium. Brooke, for decades, my personal life has been used to distract from other people's misconduct. Silence. Brooke, yes, I've made mistakes. But I did not commit crimes. I did not steal documents. And I did not manipulate the justice system. She looks straight into the cameras. Brooke, Bill Spencer did. Gasps. Reporter, are you accusing him directly? Brooke, I'm telling the truth. Bill watches the press conference. For the first time, he looks unsettled. Justin, she's not backing down. Bill, no. Bill clenches his jaw. Bill, she's fighting back. Brooke, I will not apologize for surviving powerful men. The room goes silent. Brooke, and I will not be their shield anymore. Applause breaks out. Katie watches proudly. Rich catches up to Brooke. Rich, that took courage. Brooke, it took exhaustion. She meets his eyes. Brooke, I'm done being the easy target. Rich nods. Headlines update. Brooke Logan fires back. Press conference shifts public opinion. A producer watches ratings soar. Bill throws a remote across the room. Bill, she took my leverage. His phone buzzes. A message from a federal contact. Text. We need to talk. Immediately. Bill's face hardens. Brooke sits alone, the adrenaline fading. Donna enters. Donna, you okay? Brooke, no. Beat. Brooke, but I'm free. Brooke enters confidently. Employees nod, respectful. Katie joins her. Katie, you changed the narrative. Brooke, no. Brooke smiles faintly. Brooke, I told the truth. They walk forward together. Brooke Logan speaks out. Backlash continues. Rich Forrester stands alone in his office, watching footage of Brooke's press conference replay on mute. Her image freezes on screen. Strong, defiant, vulnerable. Rich, no matter how many times she stands back up, they never stop trying to knock her down. The door opens. Eric Forrester enters, cane in hand, expression grave. Eric, you can't stay silent anymore. Rich doesn't turn. Rich, I know. Bill watches the same footage, but with sound. Brooke, I will not apologize for surviving powerful men. Bill scoffs, but his eyes flicker with irritation. Bill, she's rewriting history. Justin Barber, no. She's daring someone to contradict her. Bill leans back. Bill, let Rich try. Eric and Rich face each other. Eric Forrester Creations is being dragged into this whether you like it or not. Rich, I never asked Brooke to be a lightning rod. Eric, but she always is. Eric steps closer. Eric, you've spent years letting her take the hits alone. Rich stiffens. Eric, if you believe her, truly, then say it. Beat. Rich, publicly? Eric, especially publicly. Brooke sits with Katie and Donna. The mood is cautious. Donna, you turned the tide yesterday. Brooke, temporarily. Katie watches Brooke carefully. Katie, Rich hasn't said anything yet. Brooke nods, trying not to show the sting. Brooke, he never does. Until he has to. Executives gather urgently. Executive number 1 sponsors are asking if we support Brooke Logan. Executive number 2 or if she's a liability. All eyes turn to Rich. Rich, Brooke Logan is not a liability. Silence. Rich, she is not under investigation. She has not committed a crime. And she does not speak for this company without my support. Beat. Rich, which she has. Shock ripples through the room. A live interview setup. Rich sits across from a hard-nosed anchor. Anchor, Mr. Forrester, is Brooke Logan being protected because of your personal relationship? Rich, no. He meets the camera directly. Rich, she's being defended because she's telling the truth. The anchor blinks. Bill watches the interview. Rich, Bill Spencer crossed legal and ethical lines. Bill's jaw tightens. Justin, this is bad. Bill, no. Bill leans forward, eyes blazing. Bill, this is personal. Anchor, you're accusing Bill Spencer of criminal conduct? Rich, I'm stating facts. Rich's voice is steady, resolute. Rich, Brooke Logan has been scapegoated for decades. This time, I'm not letting it happen. The room goes quiet. Brooke watches the interview live. Her breath catches. Brooke, oh my God. Donna squeezes her hand. Anchor, this could damage your business relationships. Ridge, then they weren't worth having. Applause breaks out off camera. Employees whisper as Ridge walks past. Some nod approvingly. Others look shocked. Eric watches from a distance, proud.